Quadir Albright of the Philly Smoke entering MegaBrawl 2 and the TCL Championship. Did it feel like from the beginning that Philly in the first year was destined to be right here in the championship, Rick?
Yeah, I knew from the start where it's going to be the MegaBrawl champs. You know, our first fight, we faced the reigning champions. Once we got them out of there and we had fun doing it, I knew, like, we had the whole thing. Philly got the best fighters ever. So, you know, sparring everybody from Philly, I feel like there's nobody that can beat us.
I have to say, from witnessing Philly in competition, the atmosphere on the bench, it feels like there's a brotherhood. Like, it's not just we represent Philly, we want to represent Philly.
For sure.
What's the spirit behind that?
It's the city of brotherly love. You know, everybody feel like, like training with each other, just being there, we feel like we related, like we got a bond. So we cheer for everybody like they family.
When it comes to playoff time, any team wants to be peaking at the right time. Do you feel like Philly is entering this matchup with Miami rip-roaring and ready to go to raise that championship?
For sure. I feel like we're going to smoke them. It's going to be easy. You know, every team made it look like they was a good team. We're going to show y'all that they not as good as they appear to be. We're going to show y'all how different we are from them.
What makes Philly different then? How do you, when you look at this format, the scoring concept, why does Philly keep coming out on top?
Because like I said before, we got the best fighters. So fighting each other every day in the gym, just working with each other, that separates us from them.
All right, when you look at Miami and what they've been able to do this season, some ups, some downs, but when it matters, they tend to deliver. Does that make them dangerous in your eyes?
That for sure make them dangerous. But, you know, we seen it already. We beat them already, so it's like it's nothing new. It's going to be a repeat.
When it comes to Philly, is it the depth? Is it the ability fighters that can rise to the occasion when it matters to get that key knockdown or knockout? What has been the key for Philly?
We got that instilled in our head already. Like, if it's a close fight, we know we got to go in there and dig down deep, bring the dog out, and get the job done.
How much did Jesse Hart's knockout in the semifinals lift you guys?
That lifted us up. Like, once we got that actually turns us up. Like, oh, yeah, he just did that. Now I'm about to go in there and do that. Like, it pushes, like, we got to carry the torch.
When we look at the matchups on paper in this MegaBrawl 2, your tussle with Yordan Barrera kind of jumping out in a big way in terms of there. He brought some power and scored a big knockout when his team needed it to advance.
Yeah.
How dangerous do you think he'll be in this matchup against you?
Yordan, he dangerous. He got one-punch knockout power. But as do I. That's why they call me C4. They don't call me C4 for no reason. So if he want to act crazy, it's going to get bad for him, I promise you.
All right, how did you get the nickname C4?
See, because I'm in there and I'm throwing bombs. That's like he got C4s in his glove, so it's stuck.
What has the Team Combat League been for your career this season? What is it? Has it lifted you? Push your name out?
For sure. Like, I know I fought some notable fighters, Rashidi Ellis. You know, it just brings me to that next level. You get to see, like, different styles, different type of fighters. So it's a great experience for my pro career.
The term Philadelphia fighter seems to have a large meaning in boxing. Even in this format with the quick 3-minute rounds, when you know you're going in there against a Philly guy, it feels like they know it coming in, but they know it coming out.
For sure. When other teams going against us, they know they in there for a fight. So they coming into the fight knowing they got something to prove. So they got that extra hump on their back. Like, I got to prove something.
What are the characteristics that make up a strong Philadelphia fighter?
The characteristics, you got slickness. A lot of Philly fighters is slick. They got grit. If they don't got to be slick, they won't. They will go in there and get you out of there. So I say slickness, grit, and that's really what make a Philly fighter. They slick and they got grit and dog.
Some of them got swagger too, like yourself.
Yeah, for sure. We bring swag, and we talk shit. That's what we do.
Why is that important? Why is it important to be able to talk game?
Because it bring the attraction. You know, a lot of people want to see, oh, is he going to back it up? Is he going to do what he say he going to do? So they going to tune in, and then we show them we do what we say we going to do, and that's why they like us.
What will it mean for the city, for the guys in that locker room, the guys and the girls that have worked so hard all season to be able to be the first year in the league, but to potentially exit it as champions?
It means a lot. You know, coming into the league, we knew we was going to do that. So it's just like we just owning up to what we said. Like, we making a dream reality.
And what do you expect to add to the team's total when it comes to Thursday in this championship against Miami?
You know, I'm going to add 3 more rounds. I'm getting Yordan, whatever his name, I'm getting him up out of there. I mean, he the dog, I'm a dog the dog. Simple.
And what will everybody be saying about the Philadelphia Smoke after Thursday's final?
Philly got the greatest fighters in the world. That's what they're going to say after this. They came in, they first year in and came out on top. We got no choice but to give us our respect. We the best fighters in the world. And we showing y'all that. We faced all the teams across, we beat them, and we came out on top.
Well, you guys have earned that. One more victory, and it's all yours.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Thanks so much.
I'm speaking into existence. Philadelphia is the MegaBrawl champs of season 2. Let's get it. Strap us up tomorrow.
You heard it right here.
Yes, sir. Expect nothing but spectacular fights throughout the whole night. It's going to be a great show. Make sure y'all tune in. August 1st. You can catch it on the Zoom or teamcombatleague.tv. Make sure y'all tune in. Y'all do not want to miss it. MegaBrawl 2. Let's get it.
Wow, there's the commercial on top of that. In the books, all done. There you go. Thanks a lot, man.
No doubt. Yeah.